Hello guys and welcome back to another beautiful reaction. In today's video, we're going to be looking or finding out what is the reason or what is it that is making men to go for high valued women. They're actually pretending that they like or like low value women or low maintenance women, but they prefer the high value women. This is because of the reason behind this is that they know that a high value woman or a high valued woman, she's got the standard, she knows what she wants, she cannot go or settle for less. And this guy knows if he doesn't do what this woman is up to, he's gonna lose her. So these are just to mention a few why men prefer high maintenance women. Let's go straight into this video.
There's a very specific type of woman that's typically getting most of the high value men, and I'm going to explain to you exactly what that is and why. I'm a certified dating and relationship coach with a degree in psychology. If you want legit advice, hit that follow button. The type of women that get the high value men most of the time are the high maintenance ones. The reason that the high maintenance women get the high value men is because they have standards and they speak up for their needs and their boundaries, and they will not accept anything less. A woman that knows what she wants and is willing to stick up for herself is super sexy. That takes a lot of confidence. A man then knows he has to be willing to offer her at the minimum what she's requesting, or else he's going to lose her. So a really high value man knows, wow, this is a really high value woman, and I do not want to let her go. When you're the cool girl that's super chill and doesn't speak up for her needs or boundaries, you get the bare minimum. Let's be honest. A high value man does like a challenge. And it's not that you're trying to give him a challenge. By default, are giving him a challenge when you speak up for your needs and boundaries because he knows that he can't just give you the bare minimum, which in turn makes him want to be a better man because he knows that he needs to uphold your standards and he needs to maintain his own standards of being a high value man.
Ladies, if you are beautiful, smart, and successful, it is my personal and professional opinion as a matchmaker that you will have by far the hardest time in dating, okay? Because you are a unicorn, and those qualities, that's a lethal combination that a lot of men, let's be honest, can't handle. They feel insecure in your presence, not because you try to intimidate them, but because they will fear that you are eventually going to find someone better and leave them. So a lot of them will not commit to women like you because they feel like you're too good for them and they're not going to be able to offer you anything. And they will settle instead for women who are, don't hate me for saying this, but one dimensional. Okay. Example, like beautiful, but nothing upstairs, or really brainy, but a little more plain Jane, because that makes these men feel more masculine. It makes them feel like they have more control and it's a little bit more safe. Okay. Everyone is risk averse. And so it's a risk thing. They feel like you're high risk. And this is why, by the way, women like Amal Clooney, Paris Hilton, these brilliant powerhouse women, they stay single a long time. They don't get married till like their mid 30s or 40s because the men that they will be attracted to who will be able to handle them, that's a small dating pool. It takes longer to meet those guys. And the women who don't do that, who date down, a lot of the times those relationships have resentment and it just crumbles. So I think it's better to wait for the right person no matter how long it takes, because you know you're a unicorn and you know you're special and you know your worth, and the right person will too. Follow me for more dating tips and good luck.
Exactly. What these men or these guys normally want, they normally want a high valued woman because they know this high valued woman, she's got her standards, she knows her worth, she cannot settle for less. And these men pretend to be loving or going for these low maintenance women or the low maintenance women because they know they are going to give them the bare minimum. But for this high valued woman, she's got her standards, she knows her worth, she knows her femininity, she knows what she wants in life. For example, this woman cannot go for or settle for less. If it's pursuing her career, she's gonna pursue her career. If it's traveling, she's gonna travel. And this man, he's not going to tell her anything. He can speak to her, but he cannot control her emotions and everything. This is the reason why these men are going for the bare minimum, for the low maintenance women, but they prefer the high standard valued women.
Ladies, the more expensive, sophisticated, high maintenance, and successful you look, the more you will scare away men who are either broke, cheap, insecure, or intimidated. And that's a great thing because you don't want anyone who can't afford you.
Men love high maintenance women. A lot of people get this wrong, so allow me to clear a few things up once and for all. A woman who maintains herself to a high level, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, who maintains hygiene, class, and decorum, that is high maintenance. Go ahead with that skincare routine. Self-care is sexy. And socially speaking, the way a woman presents herself is a representation of her man. And vice versa, of course. My father always told me growing up that the way that I move in public is a representation of the Washington name. So I should move in a way that honors that. Not that I always did, but you get the point. High maintenance signals self-respect. But the problem is, a lot of people narcissistically manipulate this idea.
Exactly. Men prefer or love high maintenance women. Although they normally go for the low maintenance women so that they can manipulate these women, because they know a low maintenance woman can actually just go for the bare minimum, unlike a high maintenance woman. For example, this high maintenance woman, she knows her worth. The more sexy, the more expensive you are, this man is gonna shun away or keep away from you. But the more the bare minimum you are, the more low valued or the low maintenance woman, this man is going to pick you very fast. But a high maintenance woman is so much worthy. She knows herself worthy as a woman. She knows her femininity. She knows what she wants in life. She knows what she's going for and where she's heading to. This is the reason why these men are actually running away or moving away from this high maintenance or high valued women.
And start acting like it's other people's job to maintain them. Empowerment turns into entitlement real quick, real freaking quick. I would actually consider myself to be a high maintenance man because I maintain myself to high standards of behavior, hygiene, fitness, fiscal responsibility, not because I go around demanding that a woman must maintain me or sustain me like it's my birthright. And that's what I think a lot of people are doing. A lot of people are looking for a mommy or a daddy to acquiesce to every request, to get everything they have decided that they deserve while giving as little as possible in return. True high maintenance people are not parasitic. It's not someone else's job to maintain you. The purpose of a team is to multiply. I think the greatest misconception with what it means to be high maintenance happens when people conflate maintenance with materialism. Demanding a Louis Vuitton lifestyle is not high maintenance, that's high materialism. They are not the same. I hear so many people talk about how men love low maintenance women because they are the easiest to manipulate. But let's not act for a second like materialistic girlies aren't just as malleable. In fact, they may even be the easiest to manipulate because they are bisexual. You buy things and in return, they will be sexual. There's a whole industry based on such interactions. Pay to play is not high maintenance. Maintenance is about what you choose to maintain for yourself based on what you value. Women who maintain high degrees of integrity and self-care will desire men who handle business and maintain high levels of integrity, intention, and direction.
As much as men like to pretend they don't like high maintenance women, the truth is they love it. They be eating it up. Men love a woman that keeps her nails done, her hair done, her lashes, her makeup, her outfit on point. Men love when you smell good. Men love all that stuff. But my thing is, you want all the benefits that come associated with having a well-kept woman, but you don't want to invest in it. All of a sudden, you want to bring me around your friends. You want to bring me around your family to show me off. Let's be real. It's to show me off as if you're the reason for my upkeep, as if you've been the one maintaining my appearance. I just met you. I don't want to hang around your homeboys. I don't want to hang around your family. I want to go to the mall. The only reason these men want to bring you around these people in their life so early on, let's make that part clear, so early on into your relationship is because they want to show you off as if you're a trophy. So if I'm the trophy and you want to show me off, pay for it.
Here's some examples of what high maintenance looks like, and it looks different on everybody. This is just my take on it. Now, a high maintenance woman is typically referred to somebody who invests significant time in their appearance, their lifestyle. They put a lot of effort into how they look. And you see, some men are attracted to this because they see it as a sign of self-care, confidence, and sophistication. Now, high maintenance isn't about having luxury material possessions, okay? Sometimes people confuse it too. People expect like high maintenance women to constantly want to be on lavish trips, or you always have to buy me Louis bags. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm referring to a woman who understands the value of her time and will not compromise her boundaries and her standards for a man. Meaning, I get my nails done all the time. My acrylic girlies know this. Nobody wants to see what's under those nails. No guy wants to see that. So I'm not going to compromise my nail time. Whoever it is that I'm dating can wait to ensure that I'm fully maintained until I go out and step out to dinner with you. Look, different individuals have different lifestyles and preferences. One considers high maintenance, another sees it as normal level of self-care. It's essential to respect and appreciate these differences because everybody lives their life differently, and how that looks like varies, and some people find it attractive and others won't. Look, just be yourself. Whatever that looks like, be yourself. If you like to get your nails done, amazing. If you like to get your hair done, amazing. Just because you don't do those things doesn't necessarily mean that a man won't find you attractive. At the end of the day, it's your character and your heart that they really look at. But I will say that men love women that are high maintenance.
When it comes down to it, I'm probably going to pick the girl that's high maintenance, okay? High maintenance in the right ways. I think a lot of guys get scared by high maintenance women. And let me break it down, let me explain it a little bit so that you understand why this is actually beneficial. See, the woman that you have on your arm, the woman that you claim, she's a direct representation of you. So when you're out at a nightclub, when you're out at a party, when you're out at a social event or a business meeting, she is representing your success, your mindset, your physicality, your status, your boundaries, your authority, your dominance, everything that you are, she's going to represent it. In a situation like this, I would want my woman to be high maintenance. I want her nails to be done. I want her to take care of her hair. I want her to be prim and proper because she's going to display to the other men out there that, yes, I get taken care of and this man takes care of me and this man is someone that you can rely on. If I'm meeting somebody and I see their girl and she's not put together, she's not taking care of herself, and more than anything, if she's treating this man disrespectfully, she's not respecting him because he's not taking care of her, I automatically know that this guy's life is not necessarily what it needs to be. So when I meet a girl and she has a lot of things going on and she has a skincare routine and she has a hair care routine and she has to get her nails done here and she has to do this, that, and the third to take care of her physicality, I'm going to let her do that. I'm going to be like, yeah, go ahead. I support it because I want a girl that takes care of herself. Honestly, keeping it real with you, the women that say they're laid back, they're super chill, they're low maintenance, those are the ones that come with the most emotional baggage. Those are the ones that will just kind of hold it in until they feel like they can start unleashing stuff on you and they just explode emotionally. And then they start layering and layering and layering things. Whereas a high maintenance girl, a girl that kind of demands what she wants, a girl that tells you right up front what she needs, she's just going to be very upfront with you. And then you know you're not going to waste each other's time. No matter which way you cut it, women are going to be work. There's no woman out there that's not going to have an emotional moment. There's no woman out there that's not going to need something from you. There's always something that you have to give when you have a woman in your life. Fundamentally understand that women are a luxury. There are no men that go through periods of struggle that are like, man, I want a girlfriend now that my bank account is zero. Man, I need a girlfriend now that I'm not doing well at work. It's when you're doing well, it's when you have things going for you that you start to think logically, hey, I want a wife, I want kids, I want a family because I can financially support it. So understand, no matter which way you cut it, women are going to come with some kind of problem that you need to fix as a man, but they're also going to provide you some peace psychologically that you can't get anywhere else.
That's it, guys. Men prefer high maintenance or high valued women, unlike low maintenance women. But on the other hand, these men still go for this low or the bare minimum of low valued women. Reason being because this low or low standard or low maintenance women, they are easy getters. These men can go and get them very easily. Unlike this high maintenance woman or high standard or high valued woman, she knows her worth. For example, this woman, if she knows her self-worth as a woman, her femininity, she's gonna be looking sexy, keeping fit, as long as she is. And these guys really love a woman who is actually, she's got brains, a woman who's gonna take this man far. But on the other hand, they normally go for this low maintenance woman, but they really love the high maintenance woman because they know this high or high standard woman is gonna push him to the limits and they're gonna achieve the goal together. So guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section, and bye bye for now.